What's up YouTube? TF Bricks here with a Tutorial Tuesday video for you. Now this Tutorial Tuesday is brought to you by the request of Brick Family. They wanted to know how I do the lamppost for in front of the Japanese restaurant on my mock of the Japanese restaurant slash surf shop. I figured I'd go ahead and give you guys a tutorial on how to do it. Now, this does come from the instructions of Brick City Depot. That's where I got the instructions for this mock. I really liked it. It was something that Lego hasn't done, so I'll go ahead and show you how to do this lamppost. Get my guy out of there. Now what you want to do, you're going to start off, you're going to use one of these 1x2 cones, I guess you would call them. That's your base. And you're going to use 7 of these 1x1 rounds. And basically they just go on top of here. I just put them about 4, I believe, on top. Just like so. And then you're going to be needing 2 of these. I'm not sure if these are the black lightsaber swords or not, but basically that's pretty much what I believe they are, is the lightsaber swords. You're going to need 2 of these. Basically you just slide it in, kind of anchors it in to make it structure a little bit more sound. And then you need 2 of these, I believe they're railcar wheels. I'm not sure, but basically they're the Technic piece with holes all the way around and the hole in the middle for the axle. You need 2 of these, just like so. And you're going to need 3 of these Technic pieces that have the one side clips in and the other side is basically a stud. And basically you put these inside of the wheel, just like so. And what you want to do is you want to do it catty corner, just like if you're tightening the nuts on a car wheel. You want to do it catty corner from each other. Just like so. So you should have a triangle when you're done of those Technic pieces. And then that just simply slides over the top, if I can get it to go through, just like so. And that's how that sits on top there. And then you take your next 2 or 3 remaining black 1x1 rounds, stack them on top of each other, just like so. Goes over the top. And then you take another of your lightsaber swords, stick that on the top, just like so. And then you take the 1x1 with jumpers all the way around on it, on all 4 sides. It goes over the top. Kind of work it in. Clip it in to your rounds, just like so. Then you need 4 of the 1x1s with the horizontal clip, and those simply go right there underneath. And actually, a lot of times you can adjust how much you want to connect with the lightsaber sword. So I'm going to go ahead and extend it so it connects a little bit more. If I can get it to go in. Just like so. There we go. Take the connectors with the clip, put them all the way around. Just like so. So you got something that looks a little bit like that. Then you take 8 of these 1x3, I believe it, 1x3 clears. You take 8 of them, take 2 of them, and basically just butt them up against each other. And then you clip them into the clip. Like that. And they stay. They're fairly secure. You don't have to worry about them falling out. And you take another 2 pair. Clip them together, just like that. And the trick is, you want to offset them. Like that. Takes a little bit to get them to stay, but you want them to be offset. So basically you have full piece here, and then this piece butts up to that, so you actually have this off center of it, and then it'll just go all the way around it, just like so. Let's take another 2, stick them together, clip them in. Right there. And take another 2, clip them together, stick them in the clip. So you have a little something that looks like that. Kind of squeeze them a little bit together to make it a little bit more flush. But basically everything is offset just a bit so that they all fit. And what you do, you take 2 of these yellow translucent 1x1 rounds, clip them together, just like so. Just goes over the top, like that. It just slides in. And I believe I've already messed up on me. What you want to do is have that lightsaber sword poking through the top. So let me take that apart. Take your 2x2, your 2 1x1 rounds, clip them onto one of these big black radar dishes. You take the saber sword, push it in till it connects to the translucent pieces. You take that, you push it down onto your assembly down here, and that's what keeps that together. Then you just push it down, and there you go. That's how that is put together. That is a very unique way of building a lamppost, but it works really well, and it's very secure. Now for the flowers. If you've seen my video, the flowers are very unique on how it looks on the lamppost. What you do, it doesn't really matter what color flowers you have, as long as you do not separate them from that little plastic piece that connects all 4 of your flowers together. That's very key to this, because if you break them apart, you're not going to have the same look. I've gone with pink because that's what Brick City Depot just suggested in the instructions, and I liked it. It was different than white. And you have 3 of these flower stems, and what you do, clip in your flower, just like so. Take another one. You only need to have it clipped in one. Clip it on the other side, just like so. Kind of Position them how you want. Kind of fold them in underneath each other because flowers aren't symmetrical. And you just clip it onto that gray Technic piece that you had placed in the wheel. And you can kind of bend them down a little bit so they look like they're drooping. And you take another one of the stalks and another one of the flowers, plug it in, another flower, another stalk, kind of position your flowers. Go ahead and reposition this one just like so. And now I'm going to go ahead and grab another one. I know I used 2 on that last one, but I'm going to go ahead and use 3 on this one. It's all what you can really fit in there. And you stick it on the outside flower. Kind of rotate it so it looks like they're clumped together. And you stick it right on top, just like that. That's how you get that flowery look that is all clumped together. Just like so. And now I got one more spot. Take another stalk and another set of 3 flowers. Just like so. 1 stalk, 1 flower. Another stalk, and another flower. Just like so. And you just kind of squeeze it in there. It's kind of difficult to really place them perfectly. It's a lot of adjusting to make it look right. Kind of loop that one underneath. And there you go. Now popped off. Let's try it again. Okay, go underneath, pop it on, kind of slide that in there. They are not wanting to work for me today. Let's try it up here. Actually, you can rotate them by swinging the flowers around. If one flower isn't working in a certain way, do that. Kind of rotate it. This process takes a little bit of getting flowers exactly where they need to be so you can get your Technic piece to stick. There we go. It is not wanting to work for me. Let me try taking off a flower. There we go. Try this one. Just like so. Kind of bend that flower underneath. And there we go. All the flowers are on there, except for that one. But basically you just have to play with it. It can be a little trying to get the flowers to stay how they are supposed to be, but the end result is really nice. And if you do get them to stay where you want them to be, it will hold. Granted, it won't hold up to a lot of manhandling, but a lot of us don't manhandle our displays, and that's how you do it. So, if you guys like this video, leave some comments down in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys next time.